That is quite a bit of wind coming in. See how we're doing. This is a better setup, obviously, because of what's going on. But this is a live feed of what's going on outside, and the wind has really picked up, really hard. Very strong out there. A lot of things going on. If you're joining the live stream, let me check this right here. Try to get into the live stream myself so we can actually talk and have fun and enjoy each other's company. Let's see what happened. It's really hard. Very strong out there. Probably help. Took it. Okay. Try to get into the live stream myself so we can actually talk and have fun and enjoy each other's company. Let's see what happened. It's really hard. Very strong out there. Probably help. Took it. Okay. Okay, let's see how that. Try to get into the live stream myself so we can actually talk and have fun and enjoy each other's company. Let's see what happened. It's really hard. What happened here? No. That work? Is it capturing this now? Maybe. What happened? All right, guys. This is just kind of. I need to mute that. Oh, okay. That's better. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. Color space, audio, output desktop, output. Let's try that. Let's try it. Delete. Okay. Add. Present camera. Okay. Add feature. Auto check. Microphone. We'll talk. Better. Make this small. See what happens. Audio It's not working. Okay, so anyway, just outside, what you're looking at is just a video of kind of what's going on outside. The winds is getting really harsh. Hit the like button if you're new here. That's a live it's a live feed of what's going on outside. We've been getting some drastically harsh winds. You see that tree to the left is really getting it. It's just really blowing extremely hard. Gosh, man. Well, I was trying to go outside with my camera, or my phone. But my phone's just not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So as far as audio, I think the wind's really messing with it. The winds are so strong, it's picking up, and I don't have like a custom device to deal with it. I wish I did. But we are a family-friendly YouTube channel. We go around and find fun things to do. So obviously, that is not. Okay, now that we got that fixed, that's a whole lot better. Thank you for joining the stream. This is our third consecutive stream, and this is our third stream covering the hurricane. If you're just joining us, we are watching it as it slowly makes its way across the state of Florida, and that's kind of what it's doing right now, as it's making its way steadily across the state of Florida. What we're looking at right now, we'll put this down here. Right there. I'll make me just a little bit smaller. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to try to take a look at some of the damage and stuff that actually is we're going to take a look at some of the damage and stuff that Hurricane Nicole has actually already caused over on the coast. If you look down at the bottom, down that way, that's the live feed of what's going on outside. There's about 30-40 mile per hour gust of winds coming in right now of the hurricane, and it's still getting weaker as it comes across the state. So just check in on it. Just keep an eye on your ears. I think Randy had let me know in the chat. So we shall see. But I wanted to
Planning a trip, but want to stay flexible? Kayak searches hundreds of travel sites to show you which flights are waiving no change fees. So you can book now and adjust later if plans change. Kayak. Search one and done.
To Ginger. She's going to start us off with the breaking news out of Florida, the major storm slamming the East Coast overnight.
Tropical storm Nicole made landfall as a Cat 1 hurricane. Storm warnings are in effect across Florida into Georgia and South Carolina. You know our chief meteorologist, Ginger Z. She's there at Daytona Beach. A tornado watch has also been issued there. Good morning, Ginger.
Robin, good morning to you. We are still getting whipped by those outer tentacles of Nicole. That debris behind me keeps splashing up and over. Look at our drone. Now you can see how this erosion is going to be a problem through the day. Even as this storm weakens, it keeps pushing water toward the coast, and that will be detrimental. We'll be dealing with Nicole all throughout the rest of today.
Overnight, Nicole slamming into the Sunshine State. The rare late-season storm making landfall just south of Vero Beach. Gusts on Florida's east coast topping 75.
The wind actually sounds like thunder right now outside, if you can hear it. That's absolutely amazing. If you're just joining the stream, hit the like button. Helps us get out there. Tell us where you're from. We are a family-friendly channel. We normally do family-friendly stuff. Right now we're just doing hurricane updates because genuinely there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. We're trapped inside here, so there's really nothing going on, and it's pretty exciting. The idea that there's going to be, that we have a hurricane going on outside while there's nobody here. I just heard a loud crash come from outside. I don't know if it was thunder. I don't know if it was thunder or what it was. You know, having kids and doing this stuff. He's telling Tiffany he don't like. Having a toddler's fun. But, yeah, there was a loud crash coming from outside. I don't know what that was. Very, very loud crash coming from outside. I have no idea what that was about. I have no idea, but it was a very loud crash. Very loud crashing sound. I don't know if you picked that up or not. That wind is getting reckless, man. That wind is getting reckless. Are you picking that audio up? Let's turn off that prison audio. Let's see how it sounds. That wind is getting reckless. Are you picking that audio up? Let's turn off that prison audio. I know it's going to probably echo back here for a second, but I just want to check and make sure everything's good. That is very loud. That was very, very loud. I don't know what that was. It sounded like thunder. There's not been no thunder through this whole thing. So I'm not totally sure what's happening or what's going on right now. It's actually really crazy, the idea that something like, I don't know. Right now, we're in the peak of the hurricane and the wind is absolutely blowing. Daytona Beach has been severely damaged through this whole thing. Daytona Beach has been severely, severely damaged. And we're just keeping an eye out on, on the wind. And you can hear that wind just ramping up. I'm going to turn this music, I'll turn this music down just so you can hear the sound of that wind. And you can just see debris flying. You see the debris flying? That's absolutely insane. That's really insane. There's so much going on right now, and like it's kind of nerve-wracking. I wish that I want to go out and start doing more live stream stuff, start being a little bit more, have you guys kind of hear personally, just to kind of see it. But there's just a lot going on right now. Let's see. Let's see if I can edit this.
let's get back to it. So what you're seeing is a live feed outside the window right now. We are getting some very heavy wind, and watch real close because you're watching leaves and sticks and different type of debris blow past here. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. You can see people just ran right there trying to get out to their car. They're freaking out because the wind is now. Don't get me wrong. This is not a wind that you're going to go out there and it's going to absolutely destroy you, but this is wind that is enough to pick up and break down some limbs, knock down some trees that's been saturated for hours and hours and hours, and that's what's going on right now for hours and hours and hours. Disney and everything's closed today. You can't go into any of the theme parks. Next hurricane. If you don't know, we do a family-friendly vlog, like the live if you're watching. But I think next hurricane, we're just gonna try to get some rooms at a resort just to see how Disney handles it. So if we get another hurricane this year, I'm just going to book a room. We're not going to sit here. I'm not going to live stream. We'll probably make a vlog out of it because I prefer vlogs. If you're like, this guy's not that great at live streams, you're 100% right. I'm not that great at live streams because I don't do live streams that often. This is maybe my fourth one. We've been doing a thing called uh, dad chat, and that's like just talking about crazy stuff that happens in Florida and around and with families and stuff. So if that sounds like something up your alley, or family friendly vlogs all over the United States, been to New York, New Jersey, Tennessee, Georgia. You can check out some of our vlogs. But we mainly stay here in Florida, especially since our newborn Remy that we had during Hurricane Ian. And if you would like to see us have a baby in Hurricane Ian, like that, no, don't like. We're not going to. No, if you want to see the vlog of us having a baby during Hurricane Ian, and we had it in the. I mean, there was a hurricane going on outside the window, and there was a hurricane going on inside the hospital all at the same time. And we recorded it because we wanted to make that a part of our life. And that's one of the great things about doing YouTube. They can make fun of us for doing YouTube, but I have some of the most epic parts of my life recorded that I can look back on, and I can relive days with my sons. It's absolutely amazing. I love that idea that at any point in time, if I want to relive a day with my son at 3 years old or 2 years old or 1 year old, all I got to do is click. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and check it out. And you can relive it with us and tell us what you think. But right now, we're doing an outlook on what's going on outside. We was just looking at Daytona Beach, some of the clips off of Daytona Beach, and some of the destruction, and it's absolutely kind of chaos out there. And what you're going to notice is it kind of looks boring right now. It doesn't look that special. But the thing is about a hurricane is not a consistent. When they say 40 to 50 mile per hour winds or 40 to 50 mile per hour winds, that doesn't mean that it's consistently blowing 40 to 50 mile per hour winds. Exactly. Flower farms. Reliving memories and having those is amazing, but it's not exactly 40 to 50 mile per hour winds all the time. What you do is you get these big, strong gusts, and it's kind of like a push. Like it's just constantly pushing and pushing and pushing, and eventually these trees give away and they fall down. I'm not too concerned about any of these trees right here are going to fall down. There's no particular reason for them to fall down because if you look more like you can see like. To the left, there's a building. To the right, there's a building. That's blocking a lot of wind. And around our area right here, there's a lot of trees that's going to block that wind from coming in. So it's not that issue. But right now, we are in what would be considered the worst part of the hurricane for us. Obviously, there's a lot more devastating for Daytona Beach. A lot more devastating for them. It wasn't. You just watching. I'll see if I can pull it back here. A guy was actually just standing outside his house, just standing on the edge of his house. See if I can pull this up here for you. We'll keep that live feed. I'll keep that down in this corner right here because just in case something crazy happens. But I want to show you guys kind of just the damage and the erosion and stuff that these hurricanes can cause. And these are things like for the state of Florida that's going to cost us a lot of money as far as taxes and stuff, rebuilding, and it's not all a cakewalk here. See, that's every time I make that smaller, huge wind just comes by and knocks it. And I have that. I don't want there to be an echo, so I'll turn that down a little bit, but I want you guys to kind of hear in the background kind of that wind, how it's wailing.
Ginger, she's going to start us off with the breaking news out of Florida, the major storm slamming that
Let's see.
Tropical storm Nicole
Okay,
made
we're good.
landfall as a Cat 1 hurricane.
Let's see. Back out. Hurricane Nicole damage. This right here, this video, I just showed it here, and if you're repeat, I'm sorry, but this is just absolutely amazing. The actual destruction and the erosion. Because if you've ever been on Daytona Beach, if you've been to Daytona Beach, I'm sure you have. It's something that you drive your car up and down, and it's probably about 3 lanes. And this is right here. That is right at that man's house. So you're at least 100 yards out there is where the beach originally is. And you can see right there on the side of where the actual seawall is and how it's broke in front of his house and it's taking out his deck and his pipes is all revealing. And it's just an astronomical amount of damage. And those are usually the people who get it the worst is the people who are right on it. I guess that's just a risk when you buy beachfront property. It's going to be a risk, especially here in this state. That you're just going to get a hurricane, a high chance of you getting a hurricane. But there's houses that's been there for 100 years and never had an issue. It's just I think it's a luck of a draw, really. It's absolutely. I mean, my heart goes out to these people to think. I mean, I know a lot of people go, "Well, it's a beach house." Yeah, but people work hard for what they have. Whoa. Okay. Okay. We are getting some squalls here now. Did you guys see that in that corner? Did you guys see that? Look at that. Listen to that wind. Holy crap. We are getting some very, very serious squalls right now. I tried to go out there with the actual mobile camera, but it just wasn't letting it happen. There's just some very, very high winds. If you are joining just now, hit the like button. Helps more people see it. It really helps out the channel. We don't do a lot of live streams. We're usually a family fun channel. Today's family fun activity is watching the hurricane, and there's some very serious squalls coming. Some very high winds. You can see the debris flying out in the parking lot. You can see the leaves flying. You can see it picking up. This is definitely This is definitely tornado territory, and this is all literally what you're seeing right now. Just so you know, like what you're seeing right now. Yeah, North Carolina. The thing is about our like what's going on right now is like we was getting heavy winds and stuff 2 days ago. So it makes sense that you guys are getting that too. And that's why we thought that, everybody said that this hurricane's not, and by rights it's not. I mean, all hurricanes are damaging, but by rights it's nothing like what Ian was. And that's kind of like was one of the telltale signs because, instead of sucking in all that wind, it was pushing it out, So that was more of a, more of a tell sign that it's weak. But we've been getting winds for the past 2 days off of this. It's been rain, and that's kind of what even makes a weak hurricane dangerous is when you're constant. I can't say we got a heavy flow of rain. It was more like different like sprinkles on and off, but it was definitely bands off of it. It wasn't enough to be, I guess, to be afraid that it was saturating the land so much that we was worried about down trees and stuff. So really the day of that, or once it started, that was kind of the saturation of it. But man, that's some heavy wind gusts coming. And like I said, we checked the radar right here. I think I got the radar pulled up to see where we're at on this. Let's see. You said you're in North Carolina. You're probably about the same distance we was a couple of days ago. So you guys are already. I'm looking at the radar right now. Hold on. I know as soon as I put this down, we're going to have another heavy wind gust. But you guys are actually, I mean, it's pretty much, Yeah, you guys are definitely probably getting bans off of it, and you guys will probably North Carolina's already seeing through Wilmington and stuff is going to already start getting bans off of it today. And I think the bad part about that is they're projecting this hurricane to get about right here and then just cut up. So there's a chance you guys are gonna. I don't think it'll be nowhere near as strong, but you guys are definitely gonna get some wind or some rain. This might be, by the grace of God, this is the most you guys are getting. The heavy winds. But we're lucky that we're not actually getting too bad of a storm. It's just amazing just looking out the window, and every once in a while you hear it. And I'm not even looking because this is literally just right. I'll show you right here. Like all you're seeing is where's that? No, that's not it. Oh, monitor, print count two, background. All you're seeing is, see, that's the phone right there. So all you're seeing is directly outside our window. That's all you're seeing. That's just our extra camera to make sure everything's good. Just get a little extra. We tried to go out. It's just not picking up good on the camera. I got a new camera coming in here, or a new phone coming in here. iPhone 14 coming in here the next couple of days, and that'll be a little bit better. Let's get the Prism Mobile. We'll cut that off for right now. Let's get some more, a little bit of a music background. But for the most part, that's kind of what we're looking at. We're just looking. Let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's see how. Oh, because we are a family channel. Disney. Hurricane. Nicole. Let's see if anybody's shown anything. Hey, there I am. You can search me. Oh, you guys can't see. We're just looking for different stuff. See if there's any update. I don't think there's. I don't think. Well,
Building your business online? Go to Wix.com and get your site up and running with a tailored creation experience.
some of the damage and stuff is just amazing. Wait, that's just falling. That is a violent. I might be wrong about these trees falling down back here. You seeing that? Wow. Hi, Itch.
What are you doing?
Talking. What are you doing?
And what's him? What's that?
What? That's the wind. This is absolutely amazing. The absolute destruction that it's caused right here. I mean, cliffs, sewer lines, water. I wonder if there's something like with the sewer lines and stuff that like protect it from going into the ocean. That's a question. Oh, that pool is destroyed. Do you see that pool? It's broken, Itch.
Why?
I don't know. It's just broken. Come here.
Why is broken?
The pool right there. See it?
Why is broken?
What? It's because the ocean came in.
Why ocean come in?
Because of this big storm outside.
Oh,
That's crazy, ain't it?
I gotta go fix it.
You gotta go fix it?
Yeah, and
All
you
right.
too.
Me too? Don't sign me up. I don't know how to fix a pool.
Yeah, you too.
No.
The tools.
With tools?
Yeah,
You
me.
wanna go fix and help the people?
Yeah.
Awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright, go to your room and play. I'll be out in a little bit, okay?
I can't see blue.
It's amazing that absolutely just the destruction that's happening, even on a weaker hurricane. And I don't know if it's actually like, it's not destruction, but just the erosion is the bad guy in this one now. Oh, I didn't even switch that. We didn't see it. I'm sorry.
I want to grab something. It's cool.
I am sorry about that. Let's look at that again.
I got something. It's the pool.
All these lines and stuff. Richard came in and distracted me. I'm sorry about that. It'll never happen again. Please forgive me. All the destruction, all that stuff going on. That's absolutely. So you guys think it's a big wind gust. That's cool. But that's absolutely, it's devastating. Look at that pool. See that? I mean, not because they're rich, but I really hope this is somebody's like beach house. Because beach house, you can live in your own house and you're just not going on vacation for a while. I hope this isn't somebody's actual home. Buddy, you're going to have to go out or I'm going to have to lock the door, buddy. Go out. You can't keep coming in here. Go on. Okay, but you got to be quiet. Can you be quiet for Dada? Alright, cool. Absolutely. But see how like all them black lines? I wonder if that's the sewer lines coming out. That's a dumb problem. That water's just shooting out. You know they're still going to charge them a water bill for that too. This way you pull out your water bill and it's going to be like $5,000.
Wow, crocodile in.
Is there a crocodile in there?
Yeah.
Whoa.
The crocodile break it.
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm not going to try to stop him from talking in the middle. This is not our normal. This is definitely not our normal thing. You know what I mean? And unless another hurricane, even planning next hurricane, I really just want to go to a Disney resort and just experience what it's like in a hurricane. That would probably be really interesting. That would probably get a lot of views. He wants Richard's both of y'all go fix. Richard's a really he likes to help people. If he can help, even around the house, he's like the most helpful person. If he can do it, sometimes it gets in the way. But if he can do it, he will try his best to help you out. He's a very helpful guy.
I want to be right there.
No, you gotta close the door. All right.
I want to be right there.
All right, hold on one second. I don't even think Walmart's open. They might text you, but I don't think Walmart's open. Call and see if they're even open. Remy got a I guess they wrote him a prescription or something, and Walmart closed at 5 o'clock yesterday, and they just sent a thing that said that you can come pick up the prescription, but I don't even think Walmart's open. Why would they close at 5 o'clock and open back up with the wind and everything blowing like this? I mean, unless they don't close for tropical storms, which that would make sense. I mean, nothing really out here at all is like death-defying. I mean, you're seeing people go in and out. I'm sure you can get on the roads. I wouldn't pull a travel trailer in this. You'd be sitting on the side of the road with a travel trailer or an 18-wheeler. It'd probably be a little difficult with these strong gusts, but there's nothing out there that I would say is absolutely mortifying or death-defying or anything like that. It's just kind of doing its thing. It's just these strong winds. The winds are extremely strong. And this time change is killing me. Did you just see that bird? Really just random birds flying. How would you like to see a bird just fly on this top part of the screen, like underneath me, and just like, just go straight across the screen. I like intensify this to make it like. I guess you'd catch a hell of an updraft. He was a bird. Catch a hell of an updraft. That wind is just whipping though. I'd say realistically, I'm sure I can check it, but I have some. We have some friends and family and stuff down in West Palm, and they said that it was pretty rough down there last night.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? The same thing I was doing last time. What are you doing here?
I come see you.
I owe this kid. So like the next video that we're gonna do, I want to do. I don't know if like you guys ever done it. Was a Christmas tree stroll? It's absolutely a blast. I don't really. It was absolutely a blast to do. It's really fun to do. It's Disney Springs, and I want to go do that. I don't know when it started. It might have already started. It might start after Thanksgiving, but we really want to start focusing more on Christmas stuff on our content. There's just been RSV has been just going around like crazy, and I'm not going to bring my sons out there to RS, you know what I mean, to risk it. I know there's not like a lot of cases in Florida, but it's not like I just don't want to. I don't want to put my kids in a dangerous position just to film a YouTube video. You know what I mean? All right, buddy, go out now. Okay. You want to take your iPad? But I don't want to put any of them in any type of dangerous position because at the end of the day, this is just a hobby. I'm doing this because there's nothing else to do, and eventually I'll end the live stream because I'll probably have to risk going to Walmart to pick up something for Remy, which is fine. But that's at the end of the day, that's where my life is, and that's what my life's about. It's my kids. So I'm not gonna go on a YouTube adventure just to put my kid's life in danger, even if it's the slightest. I might feed Richard to an alligator or a crocodile. Hey, you want me to feed you to a crocodile? He said yeah, so he's down with it, I'm down with it. So we'll try to do that, but
I'm going to see a crocodile in the pool.
You want to go see a crocodile in a pool?
Yeah.
Where's there a crocodile in a pool at?
And that's a crocodile pool behind that. This.
That's not English. What?
The crocodile pool behind this.
Okay.
I can go see them.
That rain's starting to pick up
They're
again.
talking.
Yeah.
They can talk to us.
Yeah.
They're regular.
You need to go out and wipe your mouth because you have breakfast and part of lunch still on there, buddy.
No.
No.
The crocodile doing.
It's consistently
Over
worse and worse
to
than
our
you out
side. To our side.
But to be fair with you guys, I think this is the last part of it. There will probably get some more winds. The winds was really hitting harder earlier. I think when I started the stream, we was catching on that last part of it. I think as the day goes on now, we're just going to steadily settle down. I appreciate everybody who's checked out all of our lives and stuff like that. There's really nothing else besides covering. I'm not going to cover the damage. We're going to go back to family friendly. We are doing, guys, we do dad talk once a week. I don't know if we'll do dad talk because I probably killed you guys with the live stream this week doing the hurricane. But we want to talk next time. We're going to talk about Florida vloggers, Disney vloggers, Disney adults, terrible people. They're not terrible people. They're their own special rainbow, and they do what they want to do to hang out and survive and get enjoyment. But mainly talk about Disney vloggers and what they do as far as doing Disney. And that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching. I'd say that the hurricane and the worst part's pretty much over. We did it. We did another one. Florida man will survive again. I hope that you guys had a really good time during the hurricane. I hope we all learned something, shared a few laughs, enjoyed ourselves. But I just wanted to hop on here one more time and see if we can catch a tail end. I'm sure we'll get another couple of heavy wind gusts and squalls, but I figure if she ain't going to do it now, she ain't going to do it. And to all you guys in the path of the hurricane, be safe, be careful, and have a good day.